Hi, welcome back to Entertainment Today. Now, she's been with us all morning. That's why Ben's smiling. Dani Minogue.
He just wants my dress.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't. Can we have it now?
He's already nicked Ronan's underpants.
I saw that. He was not letting go of that
They were
framed
bigger than you
underpants.
think, weren't they?
They were quite large.
I think he might have worked some of the size off though the last 2 weeks.
Enough
okay.
of that pants.
Enough about pants.
You'd just been home for us. You just went home to Australia.
I did.
How was that?
It was fantastic. I hadn't been back for like 1.5 years, which is the longest I've been away. And so I got to see my dad and my brother and my mum and go back to school, which was just awesome.
What was it like? Was it a bit daunting?
Well, I'd said yes, I'll go back and do it. And then just before I walked in, I was like, this isn't a good idea. They're high school kids, you know.
They're mad.
They could be nasty. And they were fantastic. And I was just, the principal was there and it was lunchtime, so they're all out of class. And I was like, you just give those teachers heaps.
Also, you know, you say you haven't been back for 1.5 years, whatever. Do you find that when you go back, does everyone go, where's your Australian accent going then, Dani?
Pom.
Well, it has gone a little bit, but they were actually saying to me that they were quite pleased that it's still quite Australian compared to my sisters. And I said, yeah, but she's been there a lot longer than I have in England. But I did say one thing. I was driving with my dad, and I couldn't remember if you could park the cars different ways on the road or if they all had to go the same way. And I was like, Dad, can you park the car like that? And I was like, dear.
How English are you?
What kind of girl were you at school? Were you a geek or were you quite cool?
I was such a geek. I was like, I worked as a kid on television, so every night after school I went to work. So I had to do my homework at lunchtime in the library with the guys with really nerdy, thick glasses. But I dated, like, the big, tough football jock at school, so, you know, after one kid got beaten up for, you know, harassing me, it was fine.
Okay, well, how swotty are you at your Hollywood gossip?
Oh, I don't know. I have to learn most of it from your show.
Okay, well, maybe you can pick up one of our Queen of Hollywood SWAT and gossip. I don't know if that sounds right, but anyway, Jackie, here you've come straight from a party.
Yeah, actually, it was an amazing party. If you've ever wondered if LA is as competitive as a woman and the way you look, as you've heard, oh yes. I just came back from FHM's 100 Sexiest Women magazine celebration party, and I have to tell you, all the wannabes in LA were out there giving it plenty. It was lots and lots of flesh, lots and lots of silicone, and lots of lip gloss, and desperately trying to get noticed by all the cameras. All these girls that you're seeing are wannabes. None of them are famous yet. The woman who actually took away the prize for the FHM Sexiest Woman of the Year was, unsurprisingly, Halle Berry. She couldn't make the ceremony because she's on the set of a movie, but she was asked what, in her opinion, is the sexiest part of her body.
I would have to say that my sexiest body part is, that would be my feet. Only because that's what every boyfriend I've ever had has told me.
Feet?
Feet, that's a bit of a bizarre one. She made #1 in the FHM in America and in the UK, but I understand you've been catching up with some of my personal favourite men as well.
You know what, it's very nice to see transplanted Brits out and about in Hollywood, and I bumped into two of my favourites, Ioan Gruffudd and Sean Maguire, both looking tremendous, very handsome, out and about at the FHM magazine party. Now, they both have girlfriends, so I was asking them, in amongst all these gorgeous women, what is your tactic for the evening?
My tactic is go to the bar, have a few drinks, stare and talk about certain people, probably have a few more drinks, and then probably try and leave without causing too much embarrassment.
The sexiest woman in the world, as far as I'm concerned, is sitting at home reading a nice novel, tucked up in bed, waiting for me when I get back.
Oh, utterly depressed.
Dani's had a little flirting with FHM's Top 100. It's quite an accolade.
I'm in there somewhere. I don't know where. 29, apparently.
Number 29.
That's quite impressive.
Should be high. Someone who's not quite 29, pushing 61, I understand. Harrison Ford's been pounding the promotional circuit as well, hasn't he, Jax?
He has, yep. He's got a youngster. Young heartthrob Josh Hartnett is starring with him in Hollywood Homicide. On the set of the film, Harrison Ford told Jay Leno, when he was talking about the film, that his 12-year-old daughter got a serious crush on his co-star.
How does she describe him? Does she tell you that he's cute or anything? What is
she says all the girls like him. He's really a hottie.
A hottie? Hottie.
Unfortunately,
that's it.
You can never shut Harrison Ford up. He's a talking man.
Thanks very much, Jackie. Thank you, Dani. Thank you.
Good luck with the single.
Cheers.
We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
See you later.
Hi, Graham.
Hi.
Anything